Okay, here with Jermaine O'Neal Jr. Talk about how you got started playing basketball and kind of what made you fall in love with the game.
At first, I didn't really like basketball because my dad played it and he was away from our family a lot. So me and my sister didn't really enjoy it. But when he retired around when I was in fourth, fifth grade, started playing it again, and I started to enjoy it. But I really turned the corner and started working out a lot in my 8th grade year.
Okay. Is that kind of when you felt like you could go places with basketball? It was like around 8th grade?
Yeah, around COVID, because I was doing about 2 days every day with my dad. We had a gym, weight room, full basketball court in our house, so I was doing that every day. Then I hit a big growth spurt, so after that I thought I could really do something with it.
Okay, so talk about your growth spurt, how many inches did you grow? Were you a little guard before that? And, what was that like?
I was on the taller side, but I wasn't that tall. I was probably 5'8", 5'7", 7th grade. Then going to 8th grade, I was about 6 foot, 6'1". So that helped a lot. My athleticism went crazy because before that summer of COVID, I couldn't touch the rim. Going in that winter, I started two-hand dunking, so it helped a lot.
Okay, nice, all right. For those who haven't seen you play, kind of describe the game. What are some of your strengths?
My strengths is getting downhill, using my speed in transition, catch and shoot. I can do a little bit of everything, but I like to use my athleticism and my shooting to really make defenders guess on me.
And what about some improvement areas you're working on right now?
I need to improve on moving without the ball, because a lot of times I only move if I know there's a lob, but I can cut, get it, and maybe make a play for my teammates, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Any underrated aspects of your game you feel like?
Underrated, I feel like even though a lot of people know about my athleticism, people don't really talk about it as much, but I feel like I'm one of the most athletic people here.
Okay. Have you posted anybody in your young career so far?
Yeah, I've posted a few people.
A few people. Any good ones this summer?
I can't think of their names, but I did dunk a few people.
Okay, gotcha. Talk about, as you mentioned before, your dad, longtime pro, stuff like that, coaches you a little bit. What are some things that he's kind of instilled in you over the years?
Starting off, like I said, 5th grade, I wasn't that good. So he always emphasized defense, rebounding, running the floor, doing the small things. Then within the past, I'd say my freshman year is when I started getting the ability to score the ball a lot. So he's been teaching me how to still do all the small things while still scoring, which I think will give me a good blend of everything.
Yeah, for sure. This is your first time at participating with USA Basketball at this event. What was your approach coming into this weekend?
My approach is doing what I normally do, because a lot of this stuff we do at my high school in AAU. We do a lot of pro type of things since my dad coaches. So just carrying on what I normally do, didn't really stress about it.
Okay. Anybody here kind of impress you that you hadn't really faced before?
Koa Pete. I hadn't played him since 8th grade, so just seeing how strong and athletic he is really impressed me.
What are some things takeaways, things that you've learned just participating in?
One thing is everyone here is really good, but the difference maker is who cuts, who does this, does that, plays, the passing lanes, rebounds, the small things. Because everyone here can go for the most part.
For sure. Coming into high school, what are some of your goals for this season?
This season's to push the top 30, 25 rankings. For high school ball, I believe we'll make Geico. I believe the only teams better than us that you can argue that's better than us is Prolific, Lincoln, Montverde. I think it'll be us four when it comes down to it.
For sure. Getting into your recruitment a little bit, just what's the latest in terms of interest, offers, visits?
I had a visit to Tennessee. I pushed it back because I want to commit a bit later, so I didn't want to take my official too early. Tennessee is probably still the hardest. Them in Arkansas push hardest, but in total, Arkansas, Tennessee, Texas, OU, and Colorado talk to me a lot.
Still have some time to make a decision, but ideally, what would you want out of a school of choice?
This is a school that knows how to have wings that are good two ways. I'm not necessarily just pure scoring. I want to be on a team that emphasizes defense and just all the small things.
You know, you're playing with a lot of confidence out here this weekend for it being your first time. Have you always kind of had a confidence, or is that something you've kind of grown into a little bit?
I'd say grow into it because for me it was kind of up and down. Starting since I just started really scoring the ball, because I'd have a good stretch of games of really scoring, then a few stretch not really being able to score. So it was kind of up and down. But as of lately, past few months, it's been really good so far.
For sure. Getting to know you a little bit off the court, like outside of basketball, what's been your favorite memory from this summer?
I went to the Bahamas with two of my teammates, and I just felt like it got us closer. And I even worked out there, just got to see different type of players from other places, so it was pretty good.
For sure, man. Any like hobbies or interests and stuff like that?
Hobbies, I like to read, draw, just learn like new things.
What's your favorite class in school?
Math.
Math?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Like working with numbers, stuff like that?
Yeah.
All right, what type of stuff do you draw?
Really anything. I'll just find different things on like Google or YouTube and just start drawing for a few hours.
Okay, gotcha. A few more questions, but you know, if you had a hashtag to describe yourself, like what would that hashtag be and why?
Basketball-wise, kind of just unselfish. I don't really want to shoot the ball all game. If I have to for my team, I will, but I want to be able to distribute the ball, play defense, do everything. Off the court, just a very chill person. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but just a good person to be around.
Gotcha. We'll wrap it up with this, but ideally, you know, 5-6 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I see myself in the NBA. I see myself as a 1 to 2 year player in college.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for the time.